It is time for your top 5 moments of the Mayans MC Season 5, Episode 4, I See the Black Light. And guess what, guys? We do top 5 moments. For this episode, we could have did the top 5 worst moments because the episode was not very good. But to be fair to it, it still had some decent moments and some good moments. So I'm not going to bury it completely, but you can check out the review if you want to see a burial. But talking of burials, 5th place, we've got Lobo, and we've got Lobo dying. Like, as much as I thought it was poor, idiotic, lazy, pathetic, that this guy touched fentanyl and died, like, I understand where people come from and say, like, there's a massive fentanyl problem in America. We obviously don't live in America, and, yeah, so, but you can still relate to it. You see it on the news, Twitter, etc. Well, I know, we can't talk about what happens on the West Coast, damn it. But, you see San Francisco, you see, like, California, man, the streets are just an absolute disaster. So, you know what? I mean, I guess you could say it's cool that they've shown this off, give it a showcase, but realistically, it's not like people who are using and abusing drugs are going to watch this scene, watch Lobo touch the fentanyl and be like, well, hold on here, we're not going to do this anymore. So, yeah, it doesn't really work like that. But Lobo dies, and, yeah, of all the Mayans that I could have possibly picked the dying here of this overdose, I would have picked him because no one actually cares about Lobo, and that's just the way the cookie crumbles, and that was seen in his burial later on in the episode. Coming in 4th place, we have got Bottles and Emilio talking about their now amigos. Emilio says, why don't we run? But Bottles says, no, we don't need to run. He's like, I know they showed disrespect to me, but that's just because I'm a prospect. It's a family thing. Once I patch in, I'll kick his ass. Obviously, though, he couldn't kick Lobo's ass because Lobo died about 30 seconds later. But a nice scene between Bottles and Emilio. But again, I think this has been a really good dynamic between these two. But I think it just underlines a problem that the Mayans has got. I feel like the fact that these two is actually been one of the better things about the final season ain't particularly a good thing for the Mayans, because the Mayans, it should have been balls to the wall action, it should have been crazy, it should have been absolutely mental here between the likes of Sam Dino and the Mayans, but instead what are we getting? All this stuff. But you know what, Bottles and Emilio, we're actually getting a lot of screen time with Bottles, and I feel like Bottles could potentially be a cop. Talking of cop, damn it, we have got Hank revealing to his inner circle, we have got Easy, Angel, and Bishop, and Hank reveals that there is a rat. And this was, it was a really good scene because, like, well, I say really good. I mean, I'm maybe marking it. It was a good scene because you've got, the 4 highest ranking members of the club discussing the fact there could be a rat. Angel acting really suspicious, but I don't think Bishop or Hank really caught on to it. Bishop wanted to bring the rat to the table, but Easy's like, no. With all the things that we're trying to do right now, if we bring a rat to the table, it's the last thing this charter needs. I can kind of see where Easy's coming from, but also he is in turn the rat. But I guess him and Angel actually think there's a genuine case that there could be another rat at the table. So I like the fact they added that wee spin to it as well. But you know what, a decent scene. But the thing is, our stream actually cut off and we were watching this, and we had the wait for the rerun, and then we got this like scene. I don't know what happened, guys, but you know what, a decent scene nonetheless to come in here in 3rd place. Look at my eyes, what do you see? It's the cult of personality. The best in the world, CM Punk, his character Paul, returned to the show. And you know what, this was good. It was good seeing CM Punk, of course, and it was also good. There was actually a really funny line in here where he's like, so Gilly, you fucking my wife yet? And then like it's just like quickly like transitioned. He's like, hey kid, because his kid runs to the door, which I thought was really well done. It was like a really good comedy element, and added some like respite for like just like the garbage that, let's be real, we'd seen from most of this episode. So you know what, we'll take it. We'll absolutely take it, guys. And CM Punk, he was a welcome addition. You know what, if we're going to see more of somebody, why not let it be CM Punk? Why not let it be CM Punk? But anyway, guys, that's where he comes in. And yeah, I hope we probably will get more of him throughout this season, if I am being honest. But anyway, guys, moving on to the best moment of the week. And it was the ending of the episode. It was the big reveal that Ezekiel Reyes is in fact the rat at the table. And obviously, guys, right, we knew Ezekiel Reyes is the rat. I know it's more of a reveal that everyone else finds out that Easy's the rat. But the point is, I still feel like there was a plausible cause, not plausible cause. I think there was a plausible chance that there could have been another rat at the table. Like I still feel like there's potential chance that Bottles could in turn actually be a rat or a cop. So obviously working undercover. Some people kind of talking, discussing things, saying that nah, there's no way that could happen. It's no Bottles, man. It's just easy. It's just easy. Well, I wouldn't go hatching your eggs just yet before you get the big result in, personally. But with Easy Reyes, who knows? But you know, it was a good reveal. It like goes to the side of Cody, and then she looks to her left, and then it pans and then focuses on the wall. And who do we see? A young Ezekiel Reyes inside prison. Is it Chino? Was it Stockton? I don't know what fucking prison it is, but it doesn't really matter, guys. All it matters is he's arrested and he is revealed as the rat. But realistically, I don't think Cody is gonna. I don't know. We see in next week's trailer that Creeper's talking to Tuco, to Raymond Cruz, of course, that actor, great actor. He's in this Mayans now, so I'll be interested to see how it's going to go down. But yeah, guys, that is your top 5 moments for I See the Black Light. Hopefully next week, though, we get a much better episode. I've got faith in next week's episode, but hopefully we do.